JT's thought bubble for, you reckon, the last time this year? Hopefully. Oh, that I didn't say that. That's what someone else said. Hi, Jonathan.
Hey, Brace.
Looking forward to having a good natter with you about all things rugby league. There's a bit to go through here, actually. First and foremost, Kalyn Ponga. Where do you stand on this situation?
Yeah, I don't like it. There's no higher honour in the game than representing your country. So for him to come out and say what he said, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but it should be available to play for your country. And I understand why he's doing it. He wants to win a comp with the Newcastle Knights, but I think he needs a lot more help there to be able to do that.
Can I ask something? Is it more common these days for a player to just pull an injury?
I think in 2014, I was injured and didn't play in that Four Nations. So I haven't seen players from my club fake an injury to represent their country. So I haven't heard of players doing that. But just the way it was all handled was not great.
The club v country debate, is the answer just sorting out the schedule and then maybe shortening the NRL season?
That would be nice. I think that's why we've seen so many of our superstars on the sideline this year, is because of the amount of football that they've played. You got the Pacific Championships, you got Origin, and then you got 27 rounds, and then you got finals. So they're playing, 40 odd games in a year, so they're not getting a full pre-season under their belt to get their body ready to roll for a grueling season. So I think, the NRL, the RLPA really need to look at the scheduling.
Okay, let's get on to the footy this weekend. You've got two matchups where it's quite lopsided when you look at history between the teams. The mental side of that, trying to overcome a team like Melbourne in Melbourne, or the Sharks' a horror record against the Panthers. How do you get your head around that?
You just got to concentrate on your own role and what you need to do for the team. So there's always going to be that outside noise, but you need to be confident heading into that game with your teammates, and you need to be walking in with a spring in your step, ready to roll, because if you don't, these two teams, the Melbourne Storm and the Panthers, have dominated over the past 20 years, especially the Storm. And the Panthers looking for 5 consecutive grand finals in a row, which is unbelievable. These two are the heavyweights. And like I said, I think you need to fight fire with these two teams and really move the ball and back your footy.
When are you more nervous, before a prelim or a grand final?
A grand final. I was just trying to think. The last prelim I played was here at Amy Park, and we got the job done there. But the grand final, played in a couple beforehand, that one. But these are the hardest games to win. There's so much that's on the line, and I was in 2005 in a grand final, consecutive grand finals. I was thinking I'm going to play in many more. It took me 10 years to get to another one. So,
you almost buggered that one up too.
I don't miss twice. But anyway, that's enough about me.
How are you in the Sheds pre-game?
I'm pretty relaxed. Having a conversation to my teammates, especially when you're defending on the left edge, where I always defended. So making sure that my back row and centre were really aware of what we're trying to achieve defensively, and then speaking to the 9, 7, 6 and 1 and making sure that we're all on the same page with how we want to play when we got the footy. So, it's you try and stay relaxed. Everyone pretty much wears headphones and goes in their own little silo to, prepare the best that they can and get their mind ready. So, just have a little conversation here and there.
No nervous pukes or anything like that? Did you know anyone that did that? It's a thing, isn't it? No?
It used to be, but I can't remember anyone.
Not now. Just stay away from the was it the pickle juice? Thanks, JT.
Thanks,
we're
mate.
done. You ready for this weekend?
I can't wait, actually. It's going to be
prelim finals.
I know. It'll be good.
Bring it on, mate. The thought bubble, done and dusted, maybe, for 2024.
No, we're back next week.
This year, NRL on 9 is your one-stop shop for all footy.
That's right, Freddie. Not about the highlights. Action. 7 days a week.
Billy and Gus podcast, get that on your drive on the way home. Immortal Behaviour, grab a seat on the couch for that. And of course, my favourite, Freddie in the 8.
The best footy brains, the biggest games.
Don't trust the algorithm, subscribe to NRL on 9 and get all your entertainment there.